Now, you can take Vandrezzer FC wherever you go. Vandrezzer FC won't walk that road without you.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. Vandrezzer, 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 Vandrezzer. Vandrezzer, 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 Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger.
Do you know you can make money as a Vandrezzer FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start earning. Step 1. Visit store.vandrezzerfc.com. Click on Refer and Earn. Step 2. Fill in your details and register, or log in if you have an account already. And Step 3. Copy your referral URL. Share to your friends and start making money. You get a flat rate of 1,000 Naira credited to your bank account per jersey purchased via your referral link. What are you waiting for? Hurry now.
Introducing the Vandrezzer FC mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and live stream our games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandrezzer. Vandrezzer FC mobile app is available both on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandrezzer FC wherever you go. Vandrezzer FC won't walk that road without you.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. Well, 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 well. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. Vandrezzer, 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 Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger.
Do you know you can make money as a Vandrezzer FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start earning. Step 1. Visit store.vandrezzerfc.com. Click on Refer and Earn. Step 2. Fill in your details and register, or log in if you have an account already. And Step 3. Copy your referral URL. share to your friends, and start making money. You get a flat rate of 1,000 naira credited to your bank account per jersey purchased via your referral link. What are you waiting for? Hurry now.
Introducing the Vandrezzer FC mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and live stream our games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandrezzer. Vandrezzer FC mobile app is available both on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandrezzer FC wherever you go. Vandrezzer FC won't walk that road without you.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. Vandrezzer, 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 Vandrezzer.
you can make money as a Vandrezzer FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start earning. Step 1. Visit store.vandrezzerfc.com. Click on Refer and Earn. Step 2. Fill in your details and register, or log in if you have an account already. And Step 3. Copy your referral URL. Share to your friends and start making money. You get a flat rate of 1,000 Naira credited to your bank account per jersey purchased via your referral link. What are you waiting for? Hurry now.
Introducing the Vandrezzer FC mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and live stream our games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandrezzer. Vandrezzer FC mobile app is available both on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandrezzer FC wherever you go. Vandrezzer FC won't walk that road without you.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. Well, 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 well. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. are Lions of Niger.
Do you know you can make money as a Vandrezzer FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start earning. Step 1. Visit store.vandrezzerfc.com. Click on Refer and Earn. Step 2. Fill in your details and register, or log in if you have an account already. And Step 3. Copy your referral URL. Share to your friends and start making money. You get a flat rate of 1,000 Naira credited to your bank account per jersey purchased via your referral link. What are you waiting for? Hurry now.
Introducing the Vandrezzer FC mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and live stream our games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandrezzer. Vandrezzer FC mobile app is available both in Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandrezzer FC wherever you go. Vandrezzer FC won't walk that road without you.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Lions of Niger. Well, 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 well. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through.
know you can make money as a Vandrezzer FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start earning. Step 1. Visit store.vandrezzerfc.com. Click on Refer and Earn. Step 2. Fill in your details and register, or log in if you have an account already. And Step 3. Copy your referral URL. Share to your friends and start making money. You get a flat rate of 1,000 Naira credited to your bank account per jersey purchased via your referral link. What are you waiting for? Hurry now.
Hello and welcome to VFCTV and our live coverage of the big game on this Super Sunday. It's 3SC, and that's the short form for Shooting Stars Sports Club. Well, I guess that the first time that 3SC did win a Premier League title, none of the players here were born. That's it. It's a traditional side, and they have been on a fine form this season, and they take on a team that definitely has impressed, well, on and off this season. Well, many had thought that Vandrezzer might not be where they are today, second on the table, but they have blazed a trail, and after a 2-0 win over State Stores, they are here at Ijebu, where this match kicks off in about 30 minutes from now. My name is George Sien. I'll be your anchor. Later on, we'll be on the commentaries. I have here with me Tunde Samsudeen, who will be joining me just to look briefly at this game. It's a rather clement weather, Tunde, and it's a good day to see very good football this Sunday, right?
Yes, I think we are going to see one of the best game in the 2020-2021 Nigeria National League Group B1.
Why is that so?
Because Shooting Stars are the top on the log, while Vandrezzer are second on the log. It will be a battle for shooting, because they want to prove that they have the bragging right on all the other NNL teams. While Vandrezzer will be coming here to ensure that they prove a point that they are not just second on the log for a show, but they are in for a good game.
I did mention that that maybe some people wouldn't have thought that VFC will be where they are, considering that they are one of the latest teams, they're just a new team in an NNL, Nigerian league side that has traditional teams who have been playing in this league, more experienced. What do you think has it going for Vandrezzer? I mean, they're 10 points behind 3SC, but they're still second.
I want to try to commend the management of Vandrezzer FC, because I think they recruited one of the best players too. As far as Shooting Stars being a traditional team, has a far better players on their side
in terms of
playing and names and quality and experience of players that have played in the MPFL before, and some top players that came from the NNL are with them. And for Vandrezzer, I think they did a good job with the gaffer. I talk about the current gaffer Madaki.
He was assistant and now he's still acting now. But
he has a name as far as the NNL is concerned. He groomed a lot of players from the third tier league, which is the NLO. And I want to believe that at the end of 90 minutes, the best side will really emerge.
Okay, I know you don't want to put yourself in between a prediction, but from the way you've spoken about Shooting Stars, surely they are the favorites. They are playing at home. Yes. They haven't lost at home. Their only loss of the season against Nnewi United, which was rather a surprise. Don't you think that has opened the door for some of the teams to, since this unbeaten run is already broken? How do you think VFC can manage to win, or maybe surprise us with a win today in Ijebu?
Well, if VFC can put up the performance they put up in the last game against Stars, I think they should be here to prove a point. Shooting Stars has been dominant as far as the Group B of the NNL is concerned. And having a 100% home record, I think that will also work for them, because I want to believe also that Vandrezzer too will come here to ensure that they cause an havoc for 3SC.
All right, havoc is what the fans are waiting for in the next few minutes. But let's look at the players to watch out for. One man is probably the top goal scorer right now. 10 goals to his name. That is a big deal, no doubt. That's a player you should look out for.
Yes, in the former Ikorodu United, the front Ikorodu United and Osho United pointman is a clinical goal scorer as far as the NNL is concerned. And when he has the opportunity, once he's in the box, he fires. He knows how to put the ball into the net, and that has really worked for him. He has not only scored. I think he has scored almost 9 goals at Ijebu there. All the home matches of Shooting Stars, he has ensured that he put the ball into the net and
scoring in every game.
Scoring in every game, at least the one he scored, the least goal he scored here was a goal that was against Goran FC. The rest game has been three goals. Nice. Fantastic striker.
Fantastic. But VFC also do have a fantastic defender, you must admit, who doesn't only do well in his major position of central defense, but goes on to score goals. He won the Match Player of the Month award. Ekerete Udom is his name.
Yes.
He will probably be the tallest man on the pitch today. You definitely must see what he has done. Coming out successful in all his aerial duels, going forward to score goals as well. You also think that that's the man to look out for in VFC, right? Well,
I know Udom will want to try to ensure that Gafal does not get the opportunity to strike in the box. And when VFC have corner kick, he's a dangerous player because he cannot, he's tall, and he has everything working for him.
All right, so that game comes up in the next 20 minutes. You want to just give us a prediction?
Well, 2-0 in favor of Shooting Stars.
All right, well, that's on paper, but the pitch will do the talking when the games resume. It's 3SC versus VFC right here at the Dipo Dinu Stadium, Ijebu, Ogun State. You don't want to miss all the action, so grab a bottle of something nice and get ready for the Super Sunday action. We'll catch you on the commentaries in a short while. Welcome.
Introducing the Vandrezzer FC mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and live stream our games in one touch. It's a one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandrezzer. Vandrezzer FC mobile app is available both in Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandrezzer FC wherever you go. Vandrezzer FC won't walk that road without you.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Lions of Nigeria. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Lions of Nigeria. Vandrezzer, 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 Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Lions of Nigeria.
Do you know you can make money as a Vandrezzer FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start earning. Step 1. Visit store.vandrezzerfc.com. Click on Refer and Earn. Step 2. Fill in your details and register, or log in if you have an account already. And Step 3. Copy your referral URL. Share to your friends and start making money. You get a flat rate of 1,000 Naira credited to your bank account per jersey purchased via your referral link. What are you waiting for? Hurry now.
Introducing the Vandrezzer FC mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and live stream our games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandrezzer. Vandrezzer FC mobile app is available both in Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandrezzer FC wherever you go. Vandrezzer FC won't walk that road without you.
you. We are strong when we are one. We will roar and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will roar and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria.
Only few players in the Otumba Dipo Dinu Stadium were born when 3SC, the hosts of today's Super Sunday Clash, won their last Premier League title. Well, before then, they had started winning from 1976, 1980, 1983, 1995, and then 1998. But VFC have no trophies to their name, but they certainly do have some rave reviews, positive ones as that, as being the most followed club in Nigeria digitally, and also the most innovative football club. So tradition meets innovation today at the Otumba Dipo Dinu Stadium. It's a wonderful weather, you must admit, as we are looking at 28 degrees. Well, in this part of the world, that is wonderful, no doubt. Welcome wherever you are watching VFCTV. We're getting set for the Easter Sunday Super Play, Super Sunday. Call it a new good name. Hashtag 3SCVAN on Twitter. Wherever you are, just start tweeting about the game. Make sure you're following at Vandrezzer FC _. Make sure you're also liking our Facebook page, Vandrezzer Football Club, and you're on Instagram as well. Look for Vandrezzer FC. We're right there. Vandrezzer TV is one of the components of the Vandrezzer FC mobile application, which you're watching right now via, of course, downloaded via Apple Store and Google Play Store. Welcome, everyone. I'm George Essien, Mighty George, and as usual, we'll be doing this together, myself and Donald Kivich. He's back and hoping that we can be successful again on the commentaries, and that's if VFC are successful on the pitch today. A very lovely afternoon to you, Donald.
Although very lovely afternoon, Mighty George. And there's another fantastic actions after Super Sunday, like we all know, at the Otsumba Dipo Dinu Sports Stadium.
All right, how do you feel? I mean, it's Easter. This is our own way of celebrating the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Right here, which team will show us some glimpses of resurrection, the resurrection power of Jesus Christ?
The two teams are absolutely well to do. This is an El Clasico, we must say, a Super Sunday for that matter. More girls will be coming, the players will be dedicating their girls via the resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ, like you've said.
All right, it's Easter. Come on, and we're spending hours right here. We advise you also spend yours right here. 2 hours plus of entertaining football awaits you. And Donald just called this one NNL Clasico. Well, if not for the fact that teams, their goals are always getting out of the NNL. No one wants to stay in the NNL. Technically, everyone wants to promote to the top tier. You might just be seeing Shooting Stars and Vandrezzer FC stay in the NNL and play many versions of this game. But they need to get up there to the MPFL, which is what I'm sure that both coaches have their sights on as the players roll out. VFC players you can see there, and the referees as well. Quickly, let's give you some facts about this game before we roll out the starting 11 for you. Yes, 3SC's impressive start to the campaign has made them many people's favorites for promotion. They are top of the group with 24 points from 9 games. They've lost only one this season. 1-0 win by Nnewi United last weekend. Also, we can tell you that VFC are fresh from a convincing 2-0 win over Stationery Stores. They currently placed second in the table with 14 points from 8 games. More stats. Players to watch out for: Udome Kerete, one of the standout players for the Lions this season, scored in his last 2 games. The 20-year-old is the match player of the month as well. Good at the back, good up front. A sure starter for Coach Andrew. Of course, Coach Alfred Madaki. For 3SC, Malamo Taufik has been their engine room in the midfield, while Gafar Olamileko has been their danger man in attack. The man has scored 10 goals so far this season. And this is in match week 10, so you can put an average of 1.25 every match day that he plays. Likely be the biggest threat. It's the first time the two sides will be trading tackles in both a competitive and friendly game. It tells a lot, no doubt. Well, that's some honors for talking about 3SC. Surely they should be respected as traditional teams with all these accolades, winning the championship, the Premier League title 5 times. But can we say that we can wave all these trophies aside right now and do this business on the pitch?
Yes, you can say that, but never to be forgotten. They have won a lot of titles. Looking at the records, it can almost feel the clean sheet.
Well, not so clean. If you look at last weekend, Nnewi United dented that unbeaten run. Well, let's look at the lineup very quickly. Looking at it, it's Lolo Christopher, who's the captain, as usual, making his 7th start for the Lions this season. And, well, he has started 2 less games than the likes of Godwin Ekpo and Ekerete Udom, who have started in every single game of the Lions this season. They also start at the back line. It's Edwin Wakama making his 6th start for the side. You also have Sawale Doho, Godwin Ekpo, Ekerete Udom, and Oloye Felix. It's the 2nd time he'll be starting for the side. And in the midfield is Captain Christopher Lolo. Uko Anyede has also started all but 1 game for the Lions this of course campaign as well. He was expelled from that one after bagging a red card in match day 1. David Mack, one of the nominees for the player of the month, is also right here in the starting 11 for Coach Alfred Madaki. Gordon Odoyang, Daniel Kalawole, and Amos Okoro will be starting up front for the VFC side. Interesting lineup, you want to say. Madaki sticking with a winning side and a team that he has gradually started being his the core of his team. Talking about Ekpo, Udom, Uko, and Kolawole Daniel. Although hasn't been that impressive after scoring that goal on match day 7, really needs to do more, I suppose. We're looking forward to him banging a goal or two right here at the Otumba Dipo Dinu Stadium pitch for the away side, or rather for the home side, 3SC. Yes, Okolawon Laide is the goalkeeper. Laide Okolawon is a former under-17 star, by the way, under coach Yemi Tella. Can you imagine? Do you remember one of the goalkeepers under coach Yemi Tella back then? He is the goalkeeper for the side. Murutala Taye is the captain. Olawale Mutu, Badamosi Fatai, Ishaku Mutu, and Elum Henry. Great in the midfield. Opaluwa Olufemi Adeboyo Abayomi. Folemihan Gafar, or Lafimian Gafar, is the man who's banged in 10 goals so far this season. And Akilu Mohammed and Malomo Ayodeji, the engine room, as we had earlier said, of this Shooting Stars. On the bench, Modu Nuruddin, Omololu Waid, Abe Johnson, and Ogundare. Yes, as well. Not forgetting Osage Jr., Nwakwegu Hyacinth on the bench for Shooting Stars. All right, so for the bench of VFC, by the way, Daniel Ijebu, Kingsley Akpan, Pedersen Ajong, Ivo Jr., Noir Razak, Jamil Suleiman, who's back. And that's nice for Coach Alfred Malaki, and also Victor Accra. Center referee for the side is none other, well, before the center referee, the coach of, the center referee there, Ferdinand Udo, is a FIFA badge referee, and he is in the center as he about to kick off this game. Is to be assisted by Evosa Tegri Oderano as well, and the technical bench of 3SC, no doubt, belongs to Coach Edith Agonye, who is a former Nigerian international. The team manager of this side is probably more popular due to his antics in the Draman Miracle 1989 Flying Eagles. Olajimidi Lawal is the team manager of Shooting Stars. Well, let's find out how much they shoot today, as game already in its 28th second. It's VFC who would want to continue what the Navy United did last weekend at Oba, where there for the first time Shooting Stars fell this season. The Stars were shut down. That's David Mack seems to have taken a hit. Quite too early, you'd say.
Yeah, very early.
Workaholic, the young man, puts himself in harm's way sometimes, but surely gets the results. One of those men of the back line that love scoring goals, David Mack, has scored 1 goal this season. The man with that pass there, Udome the player of the month. We'll definitely have a lot to talk about Udome in the course of the game, because he will always be very active on the pitch. The hit map for Udome and Amos Okoro, quite outstanding, as we hope to see something like that today. 3SC would dominate just a bit. Couldn't get onto that one. Ball still in play. It's Lufemi there. Interesting piece of work there from the young man. Elum Henry sends it in. Looks for Murutala Taye. Taye would look for Gafar. Nelson is the culprit there. Has no objection to that one. If we can see that again. Alamilekan. Or Olafimiha. Let me hear you say that.
Olafimiha.
Come on. All right, look at that. Looks like a right challenge. Rather a right call by the referee, Ferdinand Udor. Nelson, you think a bit harsh there? Or Gafar had put himself in line to be fouled like that?
Yeah.
Adebayo Abayomi would take the free kick and he sends it in. Who does he find? It's 3SC there who would go for a goal. Do they get it? No, it's a scramble. At the end of the day, VFC, they much indeed were living dangerously right there in that 18. Lots of blue shirts were there. It was just a wonder how one of the blue shirts did not get a fit to it. And look at that. Well, it's the uprights. Gafar going for another goal. Prolific Dudley's goal scorer was, and it's the uprights that certainly saves VFC as we get one real attempt at goal so far this season. Oh, this match rather. 4 minutes gone in this encounter. And it's getting very interesting right here at the Otumba Dipo Dino Stadium, wherever you're watching us. Nice of you to join us. This is your Easter package brought to you by VFCTV. Well, that package, not one that Emma Socorro would love. Oh, earlier there was the bull. Kolawole. Udom. The blown head 29. Stats a charge collected by Golden Adoyang. Runs smoothly down the right hand side. Sends it back to Udom. Surely, like our pre-match analysis, the likes of Udom and Co need to make sure that they keep the attacking prowess of 3SC at bay. One man who I know is eagerly awaiting to taste action once again, Jamil Suleiman, shut out the game against Stores. Happy to be back. He starts from the bench today. Surely Coach Alfred Malaki would be hoping to keep it tight at the back, knowing that one individual has scored about as many goals as the VFC side have scored this season. Gafar is his name. VFC have shipped in 9 goals so far. Go to Nick Bonell. That's didn't quite hold on to it. Could be dangerous for the VFC side. Nelson would clear it. Is it to safety? Maybe not yet. 3SC still fighting to keep it in the side of the VFC side. Looking at that, it's Amos Socorro. Try to get the ball. He's not successful in that one. A nice shield there. Quite interesting what's as a game beginning to build up in this side. 3SC taking it to VFC side as Edwin Wakama would clear to safety. Not sure he was excited about that pass to him when he saw some blue shirts rushing towards him.
Compared to what happened in the first half, if not for Ekere told him, it would have been another story.
Are we talking about the last game?
No. The first counter attack of the 3FC.
3SC.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a close one, you'd say.
Yeah, they shouldn't let anything come in the house of Edwin Wakama. That's what he's very conscious of.
Well, surely the defenders would need to shield the goalkeeper and ensure they can have something to cover him with. It's not well covered by the bull there. But that's Godwin Ekpo who stepped out a bit just to get some attention. If VFC would go, it's 3SC rather. And that's another dangerous attack there. Cleared well by Oloya Nelson. Adebayo Abayomi there would be the man to take it. 3SC would go. Sends it in. Who does he find? Gafar is right there. Doesn't get to leg to it. It goes wide. Well, surely the pressure is certainly mounting for VFC at the moment. But no surprises, you'd say, this 3SC side. There's an attack inside that Edith Goya has built right here. Godwin Eko now would release it for VFC. Not so safe. Advantage 3SC. It's Baramoti, but Fatai leaves it for Abayomi. It's been one of the set piece takers. It'll be important to see how organizers backside of the VFC would be, and it's Secreto Domo heads it out away from danger, not totally. Abayomi would send it straight to Isiaka. Mutu Isiaka, one of the long-standing players of this side, just been around for about 4 seasons so far. It's Udome Kerete, covers nicely for Edwin Emeka Nwakama. Hasn't lost the game he's featured in. Hopefully that good aura would follow him. Gordon Odoyan hasn't had much to do in this encounter and couldn't get to the ball, unfortunately. The opportunity there for what would be probably a nice goal for VFC has gone back in. Throw in, quickly taken. 3SC would do the honors. David Mack would not allow 3SC now. Tai Rutala looking for the captain, and 3SC there. Akilu Mohammed sends it in. Who does he find? Finds his man, Malamo Ayodeji. It was safely cleared away. Those are another sort of opportunities you want to give 3SC. Try to flick it with his backside. Back foot, but didn't happen. But 3SC would still get a free kick there. You can see from what we're witnessing in the area there, a lot of attack leading to corner kicks, free kicks. 3SC definitely putting a lot of pressure on VFC.
Yeah, a lot of pressure going on there. Well, the VFC just have to make sure they terminate it on time, never to let it wear them down, because the balls are really coming and they're winning more corner kicks and free kicks.
It's the set piece taker once again. Abayomi Hoods, the man designated to take this one. Orange shirts forming the wall. They've scored from this position about 6 times this season before, having free kicks. And one is taken quickly. Doesn't get to its destination. Still in a dangerous area right there. Will they clear? Looks like the referee. It almost seemed like the referee had something to say there, but all he had to do is just point to the center. 3SC will take the lead of this one. And just as we were talking about how dangerous this area is and how potent this attack is, it is a man who's known for scoring goals who gets it to the back of the net. Interesting there. Goal scorer for that one. Well, it should be Gafar who gets that one. Well, that came rather too quick. One 0 the scoreline. Interesting action, you'd say, right there. Ayodeji Malamo. Well, not just a great midfielder. We talked about him being the engine room of this side. He has a knack for scoring goals as well, and has scored a number of them this season. 4 goals in 10 matches. Quite impressive for the young man. Well, we'll move past that goal. It's VFC who would try to come back in this one after 14 minutes gone. We've seen a goal to the good, and it's coming from the hosts.
Yeah, very nice. Really having it there for the 3FC. But only could have just have it down, and they have considered.
The coach, Alfred Malaki, would have a lot to say to the back line and the team as well. They have gone down before in a game, this VFC side. Twice this season against Nnewi United in Oba, and also against John Brellas FC in Lagos. So they're no strangers to this sort of score lines against the 3SC side, who would want to go for more. They surely have to tighten up the back as they go for those goals. Who can get them the goals? Kolawole Dinu, we talked about him earlier, has got 1 goal as the number 9 of the team. Surely a lot more is expected from the Bull.
Yes, of course. If only the defense line will sending the ball out instead of returning it. Now the ball sends across in.
Well, showing some sort of intent right there, this VFC attack.
Kills a break for the shot stopper. They can try to make it small in order to send it out.
There we go again, the 3SC sides. Not the intention there. The VFC would love to build from there. Looking for his man, but no one there in particular. Poor connection from the back to the front. Probably you need to rely on a build-up, but all that's still not working for the VFC side. Well, let's see the strategy has been put in place by the 2 sides. It's Edith Ogoye who's bouncing on a victory at home, the same that VFC have witnessed as well this season. They say if you want to win the league, make sure that you are winning your home games, which is what the 2 sides have done. But Amosi Fatai looking for, sends it in. It's Mutu, cleared away by Godwin Ekpo. Lolo would send it out. The ball wasn't well positioned. I suppose what would have been a nice build-up there. 3SC will dominate this one. Nice interchange there. Taiwo Muritala. It falls to Gafar. He sends it straight to the captain. He has 2 men to beat right there. Still, the VFC would breathe a sigh of relief right there. "17 minutes at the Otumba Dipo Dino Stadium." Well, one of the approved spectators of this game is the technical director of the Nigerian Football Federation, an ex-international, World Cup star, Augustine Aguivoin. Watching the skills of this young man shooting, still in control. What do they do? Would love to smell another goal. It's Abayomi. Tries. Elum Henry. Fatai will look for Taim Rutala, but it's already an offside. "19 minutes of action right here at the Otumba Dipo Dinu Stadium. Free kicks in favor of the 3SC side so far. Well, VFC will be having theirs taken by Godwin Ekpo. Look for Kolo with Daniel. Found himself on the turf. Not sure what for, but the referee says play on. Gordon Adoyang is at the end of it. Can he beat this defense? An opportunity there. Looks like he ends up being the culprit as well. Misses the ball, but seemed to have tripped his man. Well, not a good day for the attackers of the VFC side, you say?
Yes,
so
of course.
far.
Yeah, not really good. Look at that beautiful one there. Sounds very low, Felix.
But Gordon couldn't get to it. But Muruta Ataye gets to this one. Godwin Ekpo would hope to shield it. He does so nicely. It's advantage VFC. Well, this game is being viewed by thousands of people across the country and the globe. We thank you very much. Ref Ferdinand Udo is asked for a replay of that one. Golden. An ill-timed move there. An early move there by Godwin Ekpo. Shields it nicely. Prevents Olufemi from getting to the end of it. Advantage 3SC once again. It's a free kick. Seemed like a foul throw there. But those are sort of the mistakes we shouldn't be making. Interesting move. He fires. Game still in play. And it's Akili Muhammad who sends it in. Was looking for Kafar. Kafar not well positioned to hit that one. 3SC will still go. A shot there. Blocked by David Mack. Still 3SC. And it's calmed by Oloye Felix. Amos Okoro would go. He has only himself. Well, it's brought down. A nice idea there between Amos Okoro and Christopher Lolo. Lolo tried to get it to him later on, but Ruta Ataye seemed to have restricted the young man. But what do they make of this free kick? The fair that they would have this game. Oloye Felix sends it in. Who does he find? Lots of orange heads, and can that be the opportunity? No, it's not. Okalawan Laide came to the rescue of 3SC. Well, more like the attackers weren't that swift enough to trouble the young man, the former under-17 World Cup winner. And it was not much trouble for the young man. Udom sends to Godwin. Godwin will find Nelson. Well, it looks like it's been Part of the order of the day for the 3SC VFC side. The passes not really connecting, getting to the right destinations.
Yeah, not only getting to the right destination, if it's going to the right destination, it's not really meeting the appropriate people. They aren't responding.
Players aren't moving up swiftly. And there goes that one earlier on. Lulu wanted to be quick, but Laide Okolawa was quicker. The young man probably didn't expect that to go that way. Amos, but cleared by Tai. Well, Amos Okoro finds himself with 3 hefty men at the back to beat. Not some equal proportion there, you'd say.
Yeah.
Amos and Isiaka Mutu. Strong man at the back. There's Ijebu who sends that one earlier. And it was cleared off. It's a corner kick. What do they make out of this one? It's VFC side. Coach Alfred Maraki knows that this is a game of very serious importance. Though when you do play against the table toppers and the highest scoring side, you surely have to keep an open mind. David Mack sends it in. Does he meet any head? It's a wasted corner kick. It goes the other way. And it's VFC who would have the opportunity to attack again. Weather not looking bad at all. Same sort of weather as the 3SC side came VFC trained yesterday, I'm sure. Under the same condition. Well, temperature dropping to about 26 now. Interesting. Laide. Hello, Henry. To Laide. I talk about Laide though, and wonder the rest of the 2007 under-17 winning side where they are at the moment. I said Macaulay Chrysanthus was one of the stars of that tournament. He was actually the MVP of the tournament. And guess what? Ike Casillas was in that tournament. And he's playing high-profile football with Real Madrid. Well, actually not Ike Casillas. What's the Madrid goalkeeper's name again?
Keylor Navas.
Oh, not Navas. Not Thibaut Courtois now. Okay, we'll come back to that later on. David De Gea of Manchester United.
Okay,
was also in the under-17 tournaments at that time, but right now it's the NNL game between Vandrezzer, cleared away by Udom, and of course 3SC, who are 1-0 up as well. Casting minds back to previous youth tournaments. We'll come back to that in a bit. 3SC will look for an opportunity here. It finds a foot. Edwin Wakama had to take no chances in that one. Held on to it nicely. Not the sort of shot that would trouble the goalkeeper, but he was not taking any chances. We're talking about catered championships, Donald. Saudi 89 is one of the most memorable under 20 youth championships that we've seen the world over, and also for Nigeria as well. It's the tournaments where the Flying Eagles came back from 4-0 down to eliminate USSR in the semi-finals of the tournament. It was played in Daman, Saudi Arabia. And one of the men on the bench here was part of those players, Dimeji Lawal. Such history, of course, abounds right here in Ijebu Day today. Well, like I said earlier, none of those players was alive at that time. Amos Okoro goes down. Referee gives it in favor of the scorer of the goal of the month. Can't stop thinking about that roulette from Amos Okoro, which I called a roundabout that day.
Yeah, I call it 1960.
1960. Well, he has to show some of that today. Hope you'd have that opportunity. Score another skillful goal. That's end him the accolade. It's Nelson who sends it in, looking for the ball. And let's go to the door right there with two men. At the end of the day, wasn't the man who would be celebrating. It's taken care of nicely by the back line of the 3SC side. Ilum Henry, Badamosi Fatai, and Isiaka Muchu combining well at the back there for this 3SC side. Do you see any more free kicks there than Vandrezzer? Amos stops an onslaught there. David Mack calling out his players. Is Kolawole Daniel. Uko now to Lolo. Lolo finds Edoho. Dipo. Nelson to Amos. Still Amos. Still. Well, it's dispossessed. Looked like there was an infringement. Ferdinand Dudo, the referee, says no way. You're looking at a sort of disadvantaged position Amos is in. You think, how can he get his way around those three hefty defenders there? What do you think the game plan of Malaki is?
Yeah, has to be a very good breaking run there. We have to calculate well in order to suffocate the three mighty men there. It's not easy with Amos Okoro, but he has to replant and suffix himself well because they're hours behind there.
We're not sure about the suffocation. Well, he looks like the one that would suffocate in between three defenders, but he needs to more like find his way around them. Well, Kolawole Daniel is supposed to assist in the middle, while Golden Adoyang should be making more of those runs. But the defense of 3SC is really gagging this attack side. And it's 31 minutes gone so far. 3SC home side 1-0. Henry there tried to get to the ball but couldn't. And Ijebu himself another under 17 invitee, Uko Anieti. Interestingly, played the under 17 African qualifiers about 2-3 years ago. Edoho there. Golden not allowed to get to the ball. 3SC in total possession of this one. It's David Mack goes down. Godwin Ekpo. And Okoro would try to see how he can go from the left there. Brought down. And there goes an attack thwarted by the last man at the back. Ekereto Dome. Godwin would look for Nelson this time. And they would go, it's Nelson. He would send it in. A corner kick. Well, there's some form of ray of hope for this VFC side. It was Aloye who combined perfectly with Amos. That's Amos earlier on going down with referee Ferdinand Nudo saying play on. Lolo will take this one. He looks to find Golden Adoyang is right there. Udoma Kerete has also arrived and will look for an opportunity. Yes, it's his head. It's the tallest man's head, but was quite far from him. The power to the header wasn't there. But indeed, a great attempt by the young man who came all the way from the back to ensure that VFC do indeed try to come back in this game.
Yeah, of course, utilizes every position there. That was a great one from the utility player.
Well, he's so much of a utility. He is the top goal scorer of VFC in the past 2 seasons. Scored 2 goals last season before he was truncated, and scoring 2 goals so far, both in the month of March. That contributing to his naming as the Player of the Month. In an interview with VFC Media, he did say he dedicated the award to the fans and his teammates. Obviously, no man is an island. Well, those in-swingers and those set pieces come from the boots of a teammate for him to head in the goals or, strike. So surely it is teamwork, but the young man is definitely doing well as well.
Yeah, of course. He really deserves it. Merits everything he's achieved.
Well, these are the sort of games that he has to put 200%. Abayomi. It's parried away by Edwin Wakama. Bayomi and Mutu will exchange passes. Sent out there. It's Olufemi, the captain, who goes down. An aerial dwell there. It sends the captain dwelling on the pitch. Of course, you know how drills actually end up. I'm hoping it's not so serious for the young man. Well, young man has scored 1 goal already, the captain of the side. There go that pass there, and the punch from Wakama there, not taking any chances. Dumekirete looked behind and saw him there, allowed him to deal with that one. "36 minutes on the clock. Still 1-0 in favor of the home side. A side that has shipped in 19 goals this season. 10 better than VFC. And 10 goals scored by one player alone, who is right here on the pitch today, but yet to get a goal as well, Gafar Olafemion. Well, if you're a coach, Alfred Malaki, what would you be telling the boys now?
Score more goals.
More goals? They haven't scored any goal.
Or you can prevent that young lad from... That's quite huge. 10 goals.
Okay, you still haven't told me what you tell the players.
They should try their best in scoring, or they make sure this prevent him from scoring.
Okay. Well, maybe coaching is not for you. This is for you. All right. Well, it's got to be a strategy to score those goals. We're looking at the bench of the side. I did talk about Amos Okoro and how his problem has been the sandwich by the defenders. The bull, who's supposed to be bullying this defenders and using all his strength and his physique to get the balls in. It looks like the ball's not coming to him at all this period. So, Maraki, I'll be saying, Let's see what the ball can do. Well, here's what he can do now. Sends it straight to Anyete Oko. It's cleared nicely at that. It was a goal aiming for the intended destination, but it's a nice clearance there by Maruta Atayo. Well, 3SC would waste no time. They'll try to attack once again. That was a scare there, I'm sure, for Laide Okolawon and the back line. But Maruta did well to clear that one. Well, 3SC have shown they're not invincible this season, but they have definitely started this league like a house on fire, blazing everywhere they go. And with 2 matches left to the mid-season break, they'll be hoping to finish off on a high, but they have Vandrezzer FC to contend with. They've been in this position before, a goal down. Golden Odoyang, an ill-timed one there, nicely intercepted. The referee Ferdinand Udo with one. Godwin Ekbo bringing down the top goal scorer there, Gafar. And it's in. A dangerous one there. That's the captain of the side. Who does he find? Looking for a head. But he gets the leg of Etoho Samuel. Man down. "40 minutes on the clock. 3SC versus VFC live at the Otumba Diko Dino Stadium, Ijebu, Ogun State. 5 minutes left to see if 3SC would double their lead or VFC would claw back. As lines that they are, it's sent back there by Krete Odom, but returned by the blue shirts. And VFC have an opportunity here for a counter. Anyete Oko would go solo, looking for Amos Okoro. He's out the end of it. He looks up, would look for the ball. Nelson instead chose to fire. Not sure if he was looking for the ball in that one. A solo effort, but not much power on that ball. It could have been another story here. But the story now is certainly Elum Harry trying to regain his balance there. Great stop by Henry. That was the ball already trying to find its way forward. Who knows what could have happened?
Yeah, should have squared it in on the ball, would have tried his first, but that shot wasn't enough to trouble the shot stopper.
Well, before we got to the shot stopper, it was Henry, who found himself stretching so much. Well, had to sacrifice his leg as it is to ensure he stopped that one. He will continue. Laide Okolawon has been troubled just once, and that is right now. First real test for him. While Edwin Wakama has had to contend with 4 shots, 4 saves. Well, actually 3 saves. One of them getting at the back of the net. Nelson now. Uko doesn't get to it. It's a 1-2. The blue shirts will go again. It's cleared away by Godwin Ekbo. Another tense moment there for the VFC side. One man stood composed. And he clearly saw his man there. Maramwa Yodeji looked up, found the captain's head, also saw Gafar, was hoping to make it count. But just as Henry did clear the other side, Godwin Ekbo did so for VFC. Ayodeji tries again. but it's a no-go area. VFC keeping it tight at the back for the side that has scored 19 goals this season. Coach Edith Ogoye has tinkered the team for a while, and this is a squad that has spent at least 4 seasons together. This VFC squad, the bulk of the team have been together for 4 years. Little wonder they seem to be gelling and getting things right this season.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Quite down for 4 seasons.
Well, the VFC side is largely assembled this year. But a few of the players who were there last year still making the squad. Udome Kirite, Nete Oko, and Christopher Lolo, Godwin Ekbo as well. Osas Okoro, one of the new players, or Amos Okoro rather, admits that he's the guilty party there. Oh, take a look at that again. Well, Amos wasn't anywhere close. Well, quite close, but couldn't be caught guilty for that one. An ill-timed dive or a jump there by Tai Murutala. Didn't land properly. Could have himself a bit to blame for that one. 3 minutes of stoppage time in his first 45 minutes. Udome Kirite looking for Edoho. Kolawole Daniel is not having a good day. Henry would go. And it's Taye who sends it in. Sent back. It's Elum Henry now. It's back to goalkeeper Laido Okolawo. Okolawo to Mutu. Mutu. They're looking for Abayomi. Couldn't get to him. Golden Adoyang losing balance for whatever reason we're not sure about. It looks like we might be seeing the first booking of the game, or a warning. You don't like it when the referee reaches for his pocket, man.
Because anything can come out.
All right. Well, it's okay. Very fair to give him a warning. David Mack is the guilty party there, bringing down Olufemi, the captain of the side. Fatai would play, or make that. Abayomi would play the resultant free kick. As the referee says that should be retaken. Final 2 minutes of the added 3 minutes of this first half. Super Sunday clash between 3SC and VFC. Amos Okoro had to contend with just chasing after the ball, as 3SC will keep it calmly. They call this a slaughter slab. Will VFC escape the slaughter today? There's still a second 45 minutes to tell, but right now the referee will be getting set to blow his whistle for the end of the first 45. One that has been dominated by 3SC, and they have the goals to show for it. But there can be just one more opportunity right here. Abayomi is the man who gets to the back of it. Gafar, the top goal scorer, almost had his goal for today, but wasn't where he wanted it to be. Already been threatened there by the back line. Had someone by his side. In front of him, he had Udome Kirite. and so couldn't get the angle he wanted and had to only fire it above the match player of the year for VFC. 3 minutes at a time up. Edwin Wankama would be quite sad that he's considered today already. Dangerous play there. Dispossessed they are. Godwin Ijebu. What was he thinking? You don't do that around the 3SE attackers. Well, referee Ferdinand Udo has called this half to a close. One goal it has produced. Malomo Ayodeji, the goal scorer, in the 13th minute of a very lovely run. And the VFC defenders would have done more. It's a half that has also seen that man, Ekrete Udom, have some impressive clearances as well, as it has a word with his players. Some of them, Daniel Kolawole, who hasn't been able to find his foot and hasn't been getting to the end of the balls. Golden Adoyang has also operated rather bit partly in the right side of the pitch. There's Coach Alfred Malaki talking to Jamil Suleiman. Looks like the former Oshu United star will be having his day in the second 45. Well, everything has to wait until the second 45 right now. The hosts are the leaders in this encounter, but there's always a second half to show, and VFC have gone down before and come back up.
Yes, of course. Quite interesting first 45 minutes for actions at the Tunba Dipo Dinu Sports Stadium. They have much to show and another opportunity in the second 45 minutes. 3FC 1, Vandrezzer FC 0.
And that's the story. We'll take a break. We'll have halftime analysis with the one and only Cerezo Austin Aguivon will be joining us at halftime to talk about what he's seen so far. They call it a Super Sunday clash. It's a clash of the top two teams in the NNL Group B1. A second 45 to follow right after this. Please stay tuned.
won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. Well, 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 well. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. Vandrezzer, 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 Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger.
Do you know you can make money as a Vandrezzer FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start earning. Step 1. Visit store.vandrezzerfc.com. Click on Refer and Earn. Step 2. Fill in your details and register. Or log in if you have an account already. And Step 3. Copy your referral URL. Share to your friends and start making money. You get a flat rate of 1,000 Naira credited to your bank account per jersey purchased via your referral link. What are you waiting for? Hurry now.
Yeah, it's on. Tell them also what. I know.
Second one will soon start to.
Name.
Second one will soon start to.
Yeah, without the
Few minutes. Okay.
Hello. Yeah, can you hear the lady?
Introducing the Vanti mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and
Why they bring the chairs down?
games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandrezzer.
No, sure.
Vandrezzer FC mobile app is available both on Google Play Store
Hello.
and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandrezzer FC
Is that okay?
You can hear both of us.
FC will
I wasn't
walk that
talking.
road without you.
Confirm again one more time.
Well, well, well.
Well, we're live once again, as we have been, from the first 45 minutes to halftime. One goal has been scored. Malomo is the goal scorer. He's gotten himself 4 goals this season, making it 20 goals for the Oluyole Warriors this season in 10 games. VFC looking for their 10th goal, looking for their first away victory. It hasn't come, obviously, because this side have just been compact at the back and the front. I have here with me a man who knows his game in and out, played on the pitch, sat at the technical area, and now he's in the administrative room. The NFF technical director is here, Austin Cerezo Eguavon, former international, former coach of the Super Eagles. Should I go on? You know him already. Cerezo, it's great to have you here as one of the spectators for this game.
It's great to be here. Football made me what I am today, so to be part of this is not strange.
That's right. And what you've seen here today, what do you think?
Well, quite exciting. It's quite unfortunate that scanty crowd. We all know why.
Yeah, we know why.
Protocol, but
and this is how we like it.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, it has a role to play, whether we like it or not. But however, we hope this whole thing will pass, very soon, and then the stadium can also welcome a capacity crowd again. But so far, what we've seen so far is encouraging. Only 1-0 advantage Shooting Stars, a brilliant goal. I think both teams are living up to expectations. But again, Vandrezzer team is sitting too bit back, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But a few times they went forward, they look a bit dangerous. I think if they can, Shooting Stars is an experienced side anyway.
Yeah.
So,
well, this team has stayed together for 4 years. For VFC, it's a new team, so to say, and it's a new club as well. Tell us what more you think about this VFC side.
Yeah, I think they're very professional. From what I've heard so far, I came here today now to watch a live game. Paul Agbogun, my direct assistant, I've been to Agege Stadium to watch them a couple of times. Waidi Akoni, former Lagos Television chairman, have told me a lot about them. Unfortunately, also one of my assistant coaches when I was in Uyo, Udo, is also on the bench.
That's
and
good.
Fatai, also I worked with him in Den Dolphin a little bit, So I've heard a lot about the club. From what I've seen so far, I think it's a professional side. Not too long ago, when they gave birth to this team, hopefully it can continue in this manner, and then hopefully we can see them at the top sooner or later. But again, take nothing away from Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars is Shooting Stars.
All right, Shooting Stars, and you're delighted with the quality of football you're seeing. Let's see how we can look at the NNL quality of football and then what we see in the NPFL. Is there a big disparity?
Yes, I would say yes, because I don't want to be too critical here.
I mean, it's your duty to be critical.
No, not I said I don't want to be too critical here, but I think I saw Aqua play live, I've seen Rangers play live, I also seen Beneshrans play, and I'm seeing Vandrezzer against Shooting Stars here today. The difference is not that much, but you can tell that MPFL is completely different from what we're seeing now. The difference is not so much, but I think this is a league that it's like, I don't want to use the word do or die, but if you have to, you just have to, exactly, because the aim is to get to the Premiership. Yeah. So however you get there, it doesn't really matter to them right now. So that's why sometimes you don't see the smoothness in the game, because it's an abridged league.
Yeah,
people panic, so you can't really see the best. But however, the one I've seen so far from few games of the NNL, I think we've got quality players.
All right, quality players, and maybe some of them have caught your fancy, even though you don't know their names. Are there some
by numbers? Yes.
By numbers?
Yes. Don't worry about it. Leave that.
Okay, that's your job.
Up to me, yes.
All right, just before we go for the second 45, this game is live on VFCTV. This is one of the innovations of Vandrezzer Football Club. Nigerian football is struggling to get back on the screens. What would you say with this sort of innovation from VFC?
I think it's a plus. It's a right step towards the right direction, because I was sitting up there and there was one foul. I know Ferdinand Udo for a very long time, good referee, Edolite, but from Akwa Ibom. Yes, there was one incident and he whistled, and Stars fans, they were not so comfortable with it. And then we saw the replay on one of your screens, and then they agreed. One of them spoke in Yoruba, understand Yoruba? No, the referee is correct. So when things like this are there, they will save a lot of situations. I think thumbs up for Vandrezzer.
All right, second 45 on the way. You want to predict what might happen?
I can't predict. But so far it's a good game. Officiating is good. Both teams are living up to expectations.
Thank you very much, Cerezo.
A pleasure.
All right. So that's Cerezo Austin Eguavoin. He's on duty, as you've heard, as the NFF Technical Director, taking a look at what's going on here, football quality-wise, organization-wise, and so that, you know, the Nigerian game can be better. Well, it's 1-0 in favor of the hosts. What happens in the second 45 minutes? You're about to find out right now. Stay tuned.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. Well, 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 well. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria.
And of course, welcome back to the second 45 minutes of this engagement at the Dipo Dinu Sports Stadium, with the 3FC versus the Lions out to accomplish the remaining tasks. It's been a very great, interesting first half there. We saw Hello, Christopher. Daniel Kalawole on it to driving forward. Look at Samuel Sakura. How to get it for this time around. On to win the ball back very neatly, David Mack. Spilting it for the 3FC. Samuel Edeho. Out driving forward. Who does he find? Oh, Trash sent it in there. But the defender says no to that one. The second Matthew. It's a throw in for the VFC. And Edeho on LTS sends it in. No, another ball there. Defender heads it away. Oloye Felix, oh, he's been dispossessed. And now a counter attack. Brought on a braid for this time. Akelo! Ow! Akira told him. Brilliant. That was Saved that from there from Lucatin Edwin Wakama. And Gilden Uldor. Ole Felix. Dipo. Daniel Kilawole. And it's it. Oldham. It's Lolo Christopher. Fanzemo Sakiro. Back to Lolo. Amos. Oldham. Lolo Christopher. Now Amos. Sends it in. Oh, tried to get that one there, and referee spot infringement. Plus the whistle. Well, the 47-minute 32 seconds there. Well, the very great one there from Samuel Ederhart. Trying his best to push forward. Nothing could stop him if not the referee spots an infringement. A free kick to the VFC. Oldham with this one. David Mack. Mack swinging in. Look at Lolo. Good communication. Step back to David Mack. He has been brought down. And referee admits that tackle was absolutely not good.
It's a yellow card, and it's the first for that matter. And it's Abayomi, who's been one of the brilliant players for this 3SC side, deliberately bringing down David Mark right there. It's a rash challenge. Nice decision as well by Ferdinand Udo. And it looks like this is the range of David Mack as well, as VFC would have a free kick. As we look at the starts very quickly, can we first half starts, by the way. Interesting stay where well, let's see that free kick first. We'll talk about the stats later on as we prepare for the free kick. Coach Edith Agoye there. Looks to be some bit of trouble there as Ferdinand Nudo is to calm the players down.
Kilbert, Oloye, and David Mack. Mack makes way. Oloye sends it in. Not enough to trouble the shot stopper at Mighty Church.
Very poor one there. Poor delivery by Oloye. That's not what could trouble the defense of this 3SC side. You need to do a lot better than that. If you have that sort of glorious opportunity, it's a free kick wasted if you ask me. But not try to be so harsh on the VFC side. They need to be creating more of those sort of opportunities. Let's take a look at those first half starts. Someone did tweet about them, wanted to see them. This one happened in the first half. VFC had 4 goal attempts, 2 shots on target, 2 shots of target. Of course, shooting had 6 and 4 on target and off target as well. And we saw dangerous attacks, none actually, as just a summary of the first half starts. It's a second 45 now, and it's a great clearance as well, but VFC would not stop. Sauledo sends it in to no one in particular, and the reason Laide Okolawon didn't move that much.
Couldn't just take it. A beautiful break in there from the ball, Daniel Kilawole. Absolute brilliance. That was sending him off his spots. A unique one there, you can see. Place it appropriately. This is what I really call the march and a great there. And the shot stopper makes the ball hit. The ball approaches it now. Badamose. Fatai. Ow! Well clipped by the goalkeeper. Okala Warren Laide, the shot stopper there for FC, was very smart at that one. Always knew the ball was coming to his direction. Sends a ball out there, but couldn't cross the midfield. Amos. And it's okay with that one there. Back to Amos. Oh, he's been dispossessed. Now the captain in position of the ball. And they're breaking it off towards the other side. Worsen March that for Samuel Edoho. Apollo. And the Oldham. Amos. Golden Odor. Oh, he has been brought down. Golden Odor hits the tough free kick. Advantage for the VFC. Well, that shows a return before the show of the game under the first 6 minutes of the second half. Well, the VFC are really up and well to do. What to call it for David Mack. Making March and lot pavement that season. And the 3FC recording 19 goals. And this one goal will make it number 20 for the season surfer. David Mack. Mack tried building it. Oh, Allah, Felix wasn't that smart enough. It's gone out of play. It's a goal kick. Looks like the rare situation is scoring. Acting coach Alfred Mustafa Madaki will be preparing a better substitution now. Salty Golden Odor will be coming out, and Lolo Christopher as well for Noir Razak and Jamil Suleiman. Those are the two substitutions that Alfred Mustafa Madaki will be making. Looks at Al-Navari curtain shot there. Oh, Lolo makes his way out alongside Golden Odoriang and replaced by Noir Razak. And another Jamil Suleiman.
Well, a bit of an incident there, where Ekerete Odom is asked to step out and change. It looks like the referee insisted he should take out his play pants since it was being exposed from the shorts. But that's the information we're getting up here, though. And so Ekerete Odom is temporarily out of the pitch, trying to dress properly. It's interesting, though. There's a little bit of confusion there when he was asked to just step out. But while at that, we have some substitutions, surely?
Yeah, Noir Razak and Jamil Suleiman as Lolo Christopher and Golden Odor makes their way out.
Could be hoping to see the game plan of Coach Alfred Madaki there. Kolawole Daniel still in the game as Udome Ekerete makes his way back. I did talk about Kolawole Daniel, and looks like the coach does have faith in him to do something in the second 45, but it's 3SC who will try, but Edwin Wakama would fly and get that one. Jamil Suleiman is back on the pitch after missing, of course, 90 minutes against Stores, and that was a result of some multiple infractions as well. Very great to see what Noir Razak would have in store. Looks like a handball there, rightly so. VFC would win themselves a free kick.
Yeah, and a good one there. Held it 56 minutes. Already gone. And David Mack will be favourite for this one. And the substitute will just make themselves in. Noir Razak and Jamil Suleiman will have to unleash all what they have. David Mack. Saladin! Oh, Ekerete tried to get that one on his head, but the shot stopper says no, as he denies him that opportunity. And for Keltonate for Godwin Egmore, who's been handed the captain band to continue the facts at the Tumba Dipo Dinu Sport Stadium. And the goal kick. McCullough trying to locate Olafihen, Kefrat. It's got to play, throwing advantage for the Shooting Stars. Akiliu tries to cut it right there. Amos Okura hits the turf, and it's a free kick for the VFC. Jamil Suleiman will be favourite to take this one. Also very hard attack for Jamil. Oldham. Samuel Edeho, Noah Razak. Swolcon divers of touches ever since he made his way in alongside with Jamil. But it's really going to be through Groton size and wins his ball back very neatly. Aloy Felix has been brought down, but referee Webb's player. Jamil and it's okay. Noah Razak. Gilton. And it's it. Oh, beautiful that was. Tries to creep it. He really knew the referee was getting it. Blowed his whistle after a bit civic challenge against Anetioke. And the situation turned gradually as the VFC are now taking the Bulls by the horns.
Well, let's see 3SC number 4 for the guy who tugged on the shirts and held back the VFC number 4 and Oko. It's the resulting free kick is well timed. Godwin Ekpo there sends it for a head of any play. Got to the bull but didn't quite stick in it. Harry takes it to corner kick, and VFC would have another opportunity to look for just a flick of the head right there, and it's precise. Hoping to plow back in this game as the clock strikes 59 right here at the Dipo Stadium.
Counter correct for this corner kick. David Mark alongside Samuel Edeho. Puts scroll takes a goal, passes it to Samuel. Samuel tried to send it in, but they couldn't quite keep it there. And they went very neatly. Marazak decides to start it behind. Felix Amos Okura sends it in. Like a rattled on, beautiful chest there. Oh, just cut hold it there. And referee sports a rough tackle there, trying to told him no, that's the final warning he has for him. Any more challenge or lackadaisic behavior might incur the wrench and as well assemble him in his bridge.
Well, in all fairness, didn't seem like Ekrete was at fault there. He had two men sandwiching him there. Chested the ball nice, was hoping to turn, but the defense was quick to just stop that one. It looks like referee Ferdinand is insisting that he had his hand on the ball, which Ekrete was, protesting there. But I do know he's given him a warning before. Surely having the number 29 away from the back line of VFC, when what Coach Maraki would need at this time, as they hope to keep it tight and try to also get an equalizer in this one.
Pretty good dispossessed there. Oh, Apuelo Olufemi, the captain, now in position of the ball. Elton great for Olympic. On a port seat for Fotai. Adebayo. Abayomi. And back to the captain. Who does he find? Look at Soleil! And Nick Oldham says no to that one. And it's puts a great one there. The ball has been brought down. Mighty George. The ball has been hit in the top quite for some number of time now. And you still see him struggling, so try break through.
I would have thought that Coach Out would look at the options on the bench and try to get him out and see who else could be potent right there up front. But in all fairness, it was a challenge that his opponent was guilty. But his job primarily to make sure he faces the net and gets the ball at the back of the net. That's not happening now. And I wonder how long the coach would keep up with that.
I mean, hopefully he's not in that good shape. On the bridge. Ow! What a ridiculous act there. This young lad. Asiaka Chiu swung his leg.
Rather dangerously there, Isiaka.
Yeah.
Interesting, he's given to 3SC. The referee Fernando is a FIFA badge referee, one of the best in the country. You would indeed know that a game of this magnitude would require the best of officiating, which we can say hasn't fared so far. And good thing we have VAR here. That's right. A video assistant referee also here. If you want to see the replays, make sure you're watching VFCTV, obviously. And that's what you're watching now. If you can hear our voices and can see the pictures. It's not easy. Tell your friends that every match day there is some wonderful piece of action you get from VTV. Make sure you set your reminder and be logged on anytime the Lions are playing. Match day 10. 12 more regular match days to go. And it's straight to the Super 8. And that's a long call for now, as we focus on the 64th minute of this encounter. VFC had a double second earlier on, and now it's the turn of ESC.
Abe Benson with jersey number 15 makes his way in alongside with Mwagwegu Hisense for the 3FC. Yeah, shooting stars. Colton Great. Now counter attack, chance in the back, strikes his forward. Edwin Wakama, the goalie. Next, Godwin Igbor. Samuel Ederho. Oh, it's gonna to play. Trying. Well, he made sure he was talking about the young lad. The trick kick struck that one day was Marshmallow. Hasn't breached. And also get up. It's been brought down. And David Mack. It's the cold breaks. Also the captain there. It's been handed the handband. Abeson. Who just made his way in, squares it in. Accurate design, tries his large. Now and there. Beautiful. 2 good tackles there. Run by Garrett Oldham, preventing the shot stopper Edwin Wakama from conceding. On the stretch counter, Abe. All defenders are really in the second 45 minutes. Amos Okero close to the ball there. Get up from Abe, trying all his best to secure the ball. Noah Razak. Samuel Edeho. Beautiful one there. Back to Godwin Egbor. They're trying to circulate the ball and as well calculates and capitalize on what they have. Although Felix. Who does he find? He's still pushing forward. Amos Okero. On the credit. Anatico! That was absolute terrific! Mighty George from that distance. I just like that was magnificent.
Well, the few officials who were here applauding that initially looked like one that wasn't well timed by Okoro, talking about the pass but a man who loves scoring, and from that sort of range, Anyeti Oko, probably for the first time, troubled goalkeeper Laide Okolawon, but was going there, a far right corner, but one had to take no chances, even though it seemed like it was going wide. It was a great shot. And what must have happened there? This is certainly not the sort of sight. And Udom Ekrete seems to be warning his goalkeeper. Referee Ferdinand Udo has issued a straight red card to Wakama Emeka as we try to see again what happened. Hopefully, our cameras did catch that one. It looks like a man was brought down. Let's stay with that. The goal kick was taken and went all the way down. Well, already at the back, there was a push. Yes. The referee Ferdinand Udo had seen a push by the goalkeeper and wasted no time. Okay, he did say something. That's the no action occurred right there where the keeper was. It was a free kick just near, of course, near the box. Oh no, this is incredible.
Absolutely incredible.
Well, goalkeeper Wakama is still there, finally leaving. This is indeed sad. This is a man who has not been in the good books of the referees in every match that he plays, or almost every match. We have to look at the bench right now of VFC to know what will happen as Wakama makes himself. It is a time for Wan to make his debut. Daniel Ijebu will be making his first appearance for the VFC senior team. And no thanks to the red card issued to Emeka Wakama. It was just about something he said.
Yeah.
Well, now if we stay with that picture, he first brought out a yellow card, wanted to issue a yellow card, but he gave a red instead. He gave a red instead, and this is a sort of unruliness that we don't want to see, especially from a VFC player. You must agree with me, it's not what we stand for at VFC. Whatever he said that made the referee change to a red card must really be condemned. But what actually happened right there? But Ijebu Daniel will be made 4 in, while out one player will be sacrificed, and it looks it might be Amos Okoro who would play no more part in this team. Emeka Wakama right there for the substitution to occur. The official is making the necessary to his as Edwin Wakama plays no more part in the game. Amos Okoro would also be the sacrificial lamb, finally able to come in. It's not going so well for the Donald.
It's not really going. This was not to happen. They could see that straight red card and referee stuff. now a player who wasn't to be sacrificed. Masakura wouldn't be so happy, but he has no option. The error being made already. Habit, nonchalant and lackadaisical behavior, we keep saying. Lane in first. The question is, what could he have said for the red of the center referee?
Well, see, unfortunately, we feel for the young man who does his things with so much passion, and that was Daniel's first real action in the game, and thank God that didn't slip past me. A well taken feed that again, well struck, and saved, even though not so well. But I would be happy that he kept out of harm's way. Well, not the sort of entry that Daniel was expecting, you know, that his colleague would be sent off for him to come in. Talking about Wakama, I certainly feel for the young man. I know a very passionate player. Fortunately got into the referee books today, and surely this will be a talking point, but the game certainly must go on. VFC are playing with a man down. It is getting from bad to worse, but there's still a lot of game to play in this one.
Yeah, of course it is happening, and they just have to have a change of mind and make sure they don't concede. A Carretto Dome has been brought down all this time around, not that quite fair. Security gets hold of his ball, trying to just to play away. It wasn't great, trying to push it towards the other side. Oh, puts him down. Wasn't just that Fernie Abayomi. Nwak trying to look at Godwin Ekbor, but couldn't get him there. He has been brought down. Oh, Godwin Ekbor hardly hits the turf, but this time it's really words. Holding his arms. And the referee calls for the attention of the medics. Oh, didn't land well. Has to do with a little fracture from his arms. And the soccer joint has in contact with it. Godwin Ekbor. The culprits who brought him down there. So now it's for Akela. It's a live error. It's not that serious. As he finds his way up. 75 minutes, 25 seconds. The Otsumba Dipo Dinu Sports Stadium. As the pressure, it's really becoming unbearable. And just one goal separates them. On a tray flights! Oh! Samuel Edoho! That was absolute credible. Tradi Sludge! No day for Samuel Edoho, but the shot stopper, Kala Warren Laide, came forward. And that weren't there. Look at 8. Oh, missed his hit.
Unfortunately, it would have been that opportunity for Samuel Edoho there. He got in his foot to it. And look at that. It would have been that opportunity. Just put it a bit over the keeper, who clearly missed the ball. But somehow Samuel Edoho was either trying to avert kicking the goalkeeper, or maybe wasn't just too conscious of where the ball was. That's another opportunity gone begging for VFC.
Gill cuts it for the goal kick. And the second shot stopper for the game. Daniel Ijebu has been troubled once immediately after stepping the pitch. All the rugged tackle there. A free kick earned. Penalty occurs the culprit. Is Mwakwegu, high sense. Free kick in a very dangerous area. Has to do something with this one there.
It's almost like a 50-50 challenge right there, but the referee would give it to 3SC. But the VFCs would seem quite not excited at some decisions here. But knowing how the credibility of this referee, well, another range for the VFC side, for 3SC.
Siake Mature will be the man to make this. And another substitution process there. Time there. Shots are quite sporty. Oh, no, so quite close there. I've only great for it wasn't enough to trouble Daniel Buer.
Daniel, who's coming in replacement of Emeka Wakama. She missed that in case you're just joining us. A rather harsh decision by the referee. Ensure that the VFC shot stopper plays no more part. Decision which is born of whatever the young man said, but we're over here not unaware, very unaware of whatever Wakama had said. It's a decision that will be talked about over and over again. Considering that a yellow and the young man, but a red, rather too harsh. The VFC players would try to move past that one as they play with a man down. And then another man goes down right there. Osage Jr. is the man.
Gills a great free kick now then. This time around, Adebayo. Abayomi. Lot of squares need to look at his man. Who will he find? Oh, tried heading it away. Nowhere quite there. So Felix approached the ball. And it's good play. Throwing. Oh, Jamu Suleiman. First and the third. This time. Cleaning his face. 9 minutes. Just a good, they call it 80 minutes, 5 seconds. First there. The scoreline. Still the same as only just one goal separates the two teams.
A wasted one there. No one seemed to get to the end of that shot by Ijebu Daniel, who makes his first appearance for VFC. Trying to tell his players to calm down. Obviously, he'll be able to calm down regarding the pressure that might be on him to fill in the shoes of Emeka Wakama. But so far, it's been a clean sheet as Junior fires at one wide. Actually, it's Ty Murutala. 10 more minutes to go. We reckon that in 10 minutes, anything can happen. Well, yesterday, Chelsea were a man down. Thiago Silva getting sent off. It ended up seeing West Bromwich Albion with a 5-2 win, the first since the Premier League inception. Was a lot that playing with a man down can do.
Yeah.
But we've also seen teams who have won goals with a man down.
Yeah, not only that, it was a shocking one from Thomas Tuchel's.
Oh, shocking. It was. Shocking always the red card that was given today by Free Ferdinand Udo. It's up to the VFC side to overcome the clock. 8 minutes left to do that.
Zola Shepherd great for first after 8 minutes now. Oh, Samuel Litter has been brought down. It's a free kick. Pulled the kick. And the last mile to Virginia Sports Stadium. Well then, Navy United defeated them. Oh, he has been brought down. Foul given. And Aloy Felix is the culprit. Marumo. Ayodeji. And free kick to be taken by Abe Benson. It's Maimet. Training Griffin for Adeva. Sustaining it down. Madamosi Fatai. Oh, clearance. Oluwale. Samuel off his back. Beautiful. Cotton his ball very well. Knows his chap and knows where he's fixed it. Godwin Egbor. Beautiful performance he saw from the starting of the season to the stand right back. Oluwale. For 19th for Abe Benson. Get the cross out, look at in the back, strut, square grenades. Oh, brilliant one there from Anatia O'Kill as he says no to that mighty George.
Well, 3SC lead, but they're still the ones who are doing more of the attacking, which shouldn't go. But it looks like Alfred Maliki has probably told his boys to try and avoid an extra goal, but they need to be trying to level things here in order to make up for going a man down. But it shows you the 3SC side and the quality mentality is an attacking side. As they go for a goal, will it happen? Daniel is forced to make yet another save. He's been called a question again, and he has answered rightly. And now it's a wonderful rounder from Brutalatai. The lemon-booted man running into the 18 and firing in with his right foot there. Saved Daniel Ijebu. The result is a corner kick taken. Punched out. VFC a counter, but it's only Kolawole Daniel right here. Does he have the ability? Looks like he'll get some support, but he's down. VFC couldn't muster the ability to get it past their own referee. And tends to Jamil Suleiman, just back after his absence against Stores. 5 minutes till his team can salvage at least the points in this game. Sure, they have the ability to do it, but 3SC are looking for more goals and still keeping it tight at the back. Goalkeeper Lydia Kolawole has been called a question just a few times in this game. And as we see from the starts that will come up shortly, it's been 3SC that have been ensuring they block all loose ends. Well, the issue of Wakama's setting up will still be a topic of debate among the fans of VFC long after this game. But we have to focus and first what can happen in this game. It's make it 3 minutes to go, Donald.
Oh, can be turned around. That's the question. The VFC watching all over the world will be saying now. Few minutes left. They just have to make sure there's the appropriate direction. And Alex and Jan are supporting him there. Mozart Danovic. That was a tremendous effort from Ijebu. Track covering that one. Astonishing strike. Left in the shot stopper in difficult tax. Got his ball pushed for Ramo should stick from there, and the shot stopper started. He was on the other side, and he was put aside wherever the fence. Also great clearance from Jamil Solimerna. 87 minutes on the clock.
Well, goalkeeper Daniel Ijebu went the way indeed, as the referee Fendudor issues yet another card, and this time it's going to a 3SC player. Well, another player gets into the referee's books. We're talking about the referee. It's Murtala Tai who gets the yellow card. Well, surely the referee's decisions, like I said, will long be talked about. But looking at the rules, we'll accept it's a racial word which is very highly criticized these days. You don't just give a red card to players, to a player like that. It's a straight red card for dissent. Well, the rules actually say yellow, not a straight red card. So you only give it a second yellow if he says any other thing after. So should have shown a straight yellow as well. The ball still in play, but the referee, well, tricky moments there. Referee had to be called a question once again. As Daniel Ijebu goes down, it looks like fans of 3SC and the insisting that there was a collision, and but referee Ferdinand Udo thinks it was just and would favor to the 3SC side in this one. As it strikes 90 minutes, Ijebu was going for the ball. 5 added minutes to this game. Donald, we're talking about the earlier decision by referee Ferdinand Udo. It's a yellow card for dissent, and then you have to brandish that yellow card. And if there's something further said, you could show a red. In this case, we saw Ferdinand Udo approaching with a yellow. He actually took out a yellow, then dropped it and brought out a red. Now, we only need to decipher what was being said right there before we throw the baby out with the bathwater. So the reviews will definitely come, but it stands VFC play with 10 men and have 5 minutes to salvage a points. But 3SC would have a man down right now, or kick confirmation of the man on the turf right now. Well, that would be a body.
Till the referee altering a straight shot. So he will play no parts in this game. But the colony towards the march, and also not having anything to tell the situation. I can so it's difficult there. Stopper Daniel Ijebu, a collision A positional player there. Caldwin, Ekber, also on the third. And the player leans off the pitch, top of the medics. You'll think it call 2 minutes already exhausted. 5 minutes at a time. 3 more minutes of action. This just limbs off the pitch. Got the block here for Olawale. You say it. Great. Akilu. For striking with the ball, dispossessed there. Now Daniel Kalali. What could he do with this hospitable chance? Noarazak. Ole Felix. Felix. Beautiful. Solid brilliance. David Mack. Maxats. The ball. And it's a kill. Sweeps it there. Tries his trick. And the defender says no. Still in position of his ball there. To send it to the utility player. Oh! Should have set his house to a blaze. What killed there? Oh, the player just slacked down there. Lands in the turf. Jamie Suleiman gets his ball very well. Godwin Airport Chelsea in 4. Samuel. For the killing goal there. The ball. Also much better. Elum Henry gets his ball. Jessica Lee. The ball. Holding his sir. The shot stopper Okanlawa comes forward and renders a helping hand to the striker Vandrezzer FC Daniel Wale. 1 more minute to go and call it few seconds. 4 minutes exhausted already. Under pressure, it's still unbearable out there. Otunba Dipo Dinu Sport Stadium. Autocratic Anzanich. Also great for the squirt. And any moment from now the sun will be seen out years. Also having a cloudy weather. It looks a bit dirty. And the goal kick will be the last for this segment. Daniel Ijebu, mighty George. I don't think this is autocratic paths as it hits the tie for the game. And referee calls it still going for a playing game. Godwin Ekber approaches him. Adair in position of his ball. What will hear with this last second of the game? Oh, it's already up. And any moment now, the center referee will sound the whistle and call it a day for this day's action. And the captain.
Well, maybe the opportunity for one last piece of action for 3SC. And yes, it is the stroke of 95 minutes. 3SC make it 3 points and 2 goals. There's no going back for VFC today. They would go home and hope that they had done better. Hope they hadn't lost a man, and probably hope that the referee wasn't to some of his decisions. No doubt about it. The 3 is on well, and it's no other than pouring lots of goals. Maybe not so much like a far sky gets a constellation for the hard work, and Daniel Ijebu gets baptism as a VFC goalkeeper. Put up some saves, stopping some onslaughts from the VFC side, but that was just a tight one for him. Well connected. Baramosi Fatai would have the second goal and indeed the last goal of the Super Sunday clash. Battle of Ijebu Day has come and gone, and would not call them lords. They are tenants at the Dinu Stadium, but they have made this a home and a fortress. Maybe they might consider making here a permanent fortress for them, but they have to get back to the Lagos Salami Stadium. It is fully rehabilitated. Malamoa Yodeji in the 13th minute, and Fatai Badamosi in the 95th minute have done the damage for 3SC. And that's the story of today. It's the Easter Sunday package we brought to you, and 3SC are the champions today.
Also, Lord, it's not just a football, of course. Like my co-commentator, Mighty Judge, will say, Easter Sunday. Oh, a lot of unthinkable unfolds before our very eyes. VFC has lost the Otsunba for Dinu Sports Stadium. Not a fair weather for acting coach Alfredo Madaki, I must say, but a very beautiful one there for the 3FC. Absolute brilliance. You beauty, taking all advantage and making sure they did just as they would keep. And you see the scoreline. Finally, 2 goals in favor of the 3FC in a very beautiful sports arena. Just a 10,000 sitting capacity. Otsunba, Dipo, Dinu Sports Stadium. I'm your commentator, Donald Kimmich. Outside with me is a top football analyst, Mighty George. I'm introducing, wishing you a very good evening.
All right, thank you. See you in 7 days' time when we take on Dynamite FC right there in Lagos. And hopefully the Lions would definitely bounce back to win in West. They came, they saw, they couldn't conquer. Well, it hasn't been an entirely good game or entirely bad game. Abmadaki has his lessons to learn. Someone needs to get the goals. Someone needs to be very careful at what they say to the referee. And someone certainly needs to connect. Well, it's one game at a time, and I'm sure that's what he'll say in the post-match conference. It's finished right here. 3SC 2, Vandrezzer 0. And we're delighted to have brought it to you. Stay tuned for post-interviews from the Dinu Stadium. Good afternoon.
road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. Well, 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 well. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. Vandrezzer, 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 Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. Well, 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 well. Well, 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 well. We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. Well, 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 well. Well, 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 well.
Queen VFC away at 3SC. VFC undone by some harsh officiating. Edwin Emeka Wakamba sent out of the game, sent forth by referee Ferdinand Udo, that have changed the complexity of the game. And the home side 3SC 2-0 winners of this one, the Super Sunday clash at your Dipo Dinu Stadium. Well, a lot will still be talked about this. Please go to our social media handles. Tell us what you think about the game. On Facebook, we're facebook.com/Vandrezzer Football Club. on Twitter at Vandrezzer on FC _ on Instagram as well. Make sure you drop your comments wherever you are and tell us what you thought about the game. We'll have to close it up right here, but looking at the full-time starts of this encounter, well, surely favoring 3SC, who have ended this game 2-0 in their favor, getting to 27 points on the table right now, still topping it. 17 goal attempts, 7 for Vandrezzer FC, 8 shots on targets for 3SC as against 4 for Vandrezzer, 9 shots of target, 3 for VFC, 5 to 3 corner kicks, 2 offsides for shooting, 1 for VFC, 15 fouls committed by shooting. Well, Vandrezzer have committed more fouls, 19 free kicks, 15 played by VFC, 19 played by Shooting Stars. 1 yellow card apiece, 1 red card given to the goalkeeper of VFC, 3 to 7 saves, no penalty kicks, 1 dangerous attack from Shooting Stars. Well, full-time stats, and sadly in favor of the home side. They would do celebrate the 3 points. Surely VFC would not be excited about some decisions that have gone on here today. But it's full time and it's a loss on the road, as we can see. But it's a marathon, not a sprint. VFC still second on the table with hopes to bounce back in match day 11 against Dynamite FC. Well, no post-match interviews. We have to call it a day today. Thank you very much for watching. Join us when next we have some action for you. In the meantime, make sure you feast your eyes on what's going on all our social media platforms and also on our website, VandrezzerFC.com. And George is here, Mighty George, on behalf of the crew, have a lovely day. We are Vandrezzer FC, and we won't walk that road without you. Good evening.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Lions of Nigeria. Well, 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 well. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through.